Hello, this is Agriculture Secretary Tom Vilsak. I had hoped to be there in person tonight, as I was at the 20th anniversary event 5 years ago, but my travel schedule wouldn't permit it. So, my very best goes out to everyone in attendance, employees, supporters, former volunteers, and dignitaries from around the world, and I'm excited about your support for our friends at Global Volunteers on this very special night. I also want to take a moment to recognize two wonderful individuals whose leadership made this all possible, Michelle and Bud. The strength of their vision and convictions have shaped this organization since day one and enabled thousands of volunteers to make incredible contributions in communities where they serve. Now, I ought to apologize here for taking Bud away from Global Volunteers, but I should also let you know how lucky we are to have him on our team in Washington at USDA. You should all be proud of the work he's doing. Our work here at USDA to develop agriculture in nations across the world will be a critical part of an international effort to combat global hunger and offer opportunities to billions of citizens to lead healthy, successful lives. We share a vision with the State Department and a growing majority of the international community that hunger efforts must go beyond the delivery of food aid. We need a comprehensive approach focused on sustainability. Our goal should be to increase the availability of food by helping countries produce what they need, to make food accessible to those who need it by improving transportation and storage capacity, and to make sure people can prepare it safely and in accordance with their cultural traditions. That is why the Obama administration has announced a new global food security initiative, and we've pledged at least $3.5 billion over the next 3 years, doubling the U.S. support for global agricultural development. The new model we are pursuing for international agricultural development has a lot in common with the vision that has been articulated by Global Volunteers and made you so successful over the last quarter century. This new vision acknowledges that quick fixes are not enough. Our efforts will be on long-term and focused, sustainable solutions that build self-reliance in countries and communities. And we're learning from your experience that, quote, local people are the source of development, end quote. Our food security efforts will be country-led, country-driven, and focused at the local and community level. And we'll engage farmers in small villages to get their input and ideas about developing the agricultural sector so that we can help them with technologies, techniques, and crops that fit their culture and their lifestyle. Now, my family and I have seen firsthand how successful your work and philosophy have been in improving communities across America and the globe. Like so many of you in this room, I have traveled with Global Volunteers. I worked in McAllen, Texas with my son Jess. My wife Christy has spent time with a group in Poland and Jamaica. Our whole family did work in West Liberty, Iowa, and my two sons took a trip together to Jamaica. These experiences were eye-opening in showing us the good that can be done in our own nation and abroad. They taught us the difference you can make if you listen to and respect the people you're serving. Today, this nation has an incredible opportunity to expand the type of service that Global Volunteers has pioneered. We have a president who got his start as a community organizer, and he is truly committed to the power of service and the belief that the ordinary can achieve extraordinary things. And he's calling on all Americans to engage in their communities and in communities across the world to make a difference. In a July speech to Ghana's parliament, President Obama said of international development, and I quote, "The true sign of success is not whether we are a source of perpetual aid that helps people scrape by. It's whether we are partners in building the capacity for transformational change." I too believe that we need transformational change, but it won't be easy. It will be difficult. Change often is. I know that Global Volunteers is already playing a role in this change, and I want to congratulate you on 25 years of dedicated service and wish you success in the next 25. Thank you so much for your service and your commitment.